Hello friends, Ed here from East Toronto Living. In today's video we're going to be talking more about Gerrard Street East, except particularly we are actually right here in Little India, and we're going to take a stroll through Little India. I'm going to talk about some of the shops, great places to eat, buy, shop, all in today's video. And if you like this sort of content, if you want to learn more about the east part of Toronto and you want me to go deep on parts of this part of Toronto, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and put a comment in. Let me know what you want me to talk about. I'll shoot a video about it. But yeah, again, today we're in East Toronto. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and make a comment. Okay, so well, I'm right here. I'm at the corner of Coxwell and Gerrard, and busy today here, and it's a beautiful balmy 7 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? Is that what, 44 degrees Fahrenheit? Anyways, beautiful day, sunny. And okay, we're at the corner here. As you can see, TTC. One of the big pluses about living in this area is you have access to transit right downtown. This streetcar right here in 20 minutes will take you right downtown. 25 minutes tops. That's on a busy day, and they're very frequent. Look at that, there's another bus right there going up Coxwell. It's a Coxwell car. This is probably a little okay in terms of some of the places that we were that I was shooting earlier back in Leslieville, and you've got Riverdale. These are slightly more expensive areas. This area is a little more affordable. So we're looking at probably another maybe 100,000 down in price from Leslieville. Leslieville is actually starting to become pretty pricey, but Riverdale is even more so. But this area here is probably a little. If you want deals in real estate, this area will have them. And there's a lot of properties that need refurbishing and fixing up. And by the way, if you are looking to buy any real estate in this area, condominiums, whatever, you give me a call. Here's my information right here. And by all means, reach out, contact me if you got any questions, or you're thinking of buying or selling, or if you're a resident in the area and you need your home sold, give me a call. Or any investment property that you might be considering, I can help you with that. I got your back. And give me a call. Here's my information, my email. Text me, call me, send me a carrier pigeon. Give me a call or email, whatever you prefer, whichever method of communication, and let's have a chat about buying or selling real estate. Here's my info again here. Okay, back to this street. Geez, I just walked by. Okay, I just walked by one of my favorite cheese places. Let's talk about it. Right here. And that's the pantry. I've been a regular customer of this place for years now. They actually came to one of our real estate parties. Our brokerage did a beer and cheese at the Black Lab down on Eastern and Leslie, another great beer place. But anyway, they came. They did some sampling of cheeses, what beers went. This place is awesome. Actually, they're not that expensive. They're actually quite reasonable. When you figure the kind of quality of cheese that you're getting, give it a try there. Obviously, I'm a huge fan. I'm not getting any money from this, by the way. I just want to share some of all the pluses that this amazing area has to offer here in Little India. I'm just gonna turn it over to across the street. Another great place that I like to go for breakfast. Lazy Daisies. Can you see it? More close to the corner there. Lazy Daisies, great breakfast area. They have a breakfast wrap that will just blow your mind. The chorizo breakfast wrap. They also have Cinnamon bun pancakes. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Believe me, if you want your sugars to spike up high, you got to try them, and they are delicious. Honestly, they are phenomenal. You can get a half stack or a full stack. So basically 4 pancakes or 2 pancakes. I always get the 2 pancakes if I get them. I usually share it with somebody. Amazing breakfast, and I understand the lunch is quite amazing as well. I've never been there for lunch. I only go there for breakfast. Anyway, let's continue making our way down Little India here. Oh yeah, Sanigan's Meat Locker. Never been there, but I've walked by. Very high-end meats there, but you are paying a premium. But you get what you pay for. I have yet to try. You know, when I do try, I will let you know. Let's make our way down here. Oh yeah, I'm an art kind of guy. What do you think? So this little art gallery here, and local artist here doing the stuff, her stuff, his stuff. Don't know them. And I have a great appreciation for art. Whenever I can, I like to get some art. That would be a good place to check out. You know, support the local artists around here, and we will continue working our way down here. Haven't seen any really good Indian places yet, but there are some. Unfortunately, there's one that's closed. The one that was rated #1 for all the best out of all the Indian places in the city is closed. I think it was due to a fire. I'm not 1,000% certain. Rhodes Avenue there, sold a house there just recently. Continuing on. At night, this place really comes alive. This is a really happening area here, because all the restaurants have got the lights out on, and lots to experience here. A lot of the restaurants will have, but pretty soon we're gonna have the all the tables set out, and that's even better, because that's when you can really smell the food and really fully experience what the street's got to offer here. I'm still looking for Indian restaurants here. I had a friend just a few weeks ago, was on a lunch break, and I guess it was lunchtime too. Sometimes some of these places, they're not open during lunch, they just open at nighttime. And who knows, maybe depended on what time he was looking for his looking for lunch. But he said a lot of them weren't open. Like I was saying, the one Indian restaurant that was voted top Indian restaurant in all of the city of Toronto is closed, if you can believe it. We're coming up to it right now, but I guess as on the count of a fire, sadly. So I'm hoping that that's going to be open very soon. I haven't been in a long time, but I'm trying to look for good Indian restaurants here. Can't find any. But so far, I pointed out 2 places that I've been at many times. Of course, you know, the Pantry and the Lazy Daisies. Now we're just let's see. Again, that incredible Toronto Transit. You know, getting people from A to B in a good way. So yeah, just cruise by the library here. You know, I hope libraries aren't going to be a thing of the past with books and stuff so accessible on the internet. Anyway, don't want to get too philosophical here. But anyhow, there it is. There is one here if you need it. I think we might have some luck on this side. Oh, the Udupi Palace. Don't think I've been there. Hard to say. hard to say, because sometimes a lot of the owners exchange hands and they're renamed, or they're renamed and it's still the same owner, the same, more or less the same cuisine. It's hard to say. Here's the place I've been. I've been here a long time ago for samosas. This one, I think this one right here has the best samosas, my understanding. You can't go wrong if you have hankering for samosas. Like that, eh? There's a sari shop. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful work. They're not cheap, on my understanding. These are obviously for special occasions. Years ago in my other life, actually it wasn't that long ago. I think from time to time I did jump into a limousine. I used to drive a limousine. Did a lot of Indian weddings, a lot of Sikh weddings, and these people, boy, they get decked right out for weddings. It's a big deal. Weddings are a big deal in that culture, in this culture, and they're a blast. They are so much fun. But yeah, they I'll bet you one sari is on an occasion like that, it's probably worth thousands of dollars. It wouldn't at all surprise me. Anyway, I digress. I can't say enough about this strip of Gerrard. Definitely, you've got your choice of places to eat here. Not that expensive. I'm just trying to work my way to this couple places just further down here, and I'm gonna point them out as soon as we get there. Get a load of this place. I've walked by here, or driven by rather, when it was quite busy, and it's a pretty happening place. The food smells amazing. One more on the list of great restaurants that we need to try. But there we go. It's one more Indian restaurant that is definitely worth a try. Okay, there it is, the Lahore Tikka House. It's actually right across the street here. Yeah, that's it right there. And unfortunately, it's closed. They were rated. They were voted #1 Indian house in the whole city. And they're closed. I think due to a fire, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully it opens soon. So there it is, the Lahore Tikka House. When it does open, maybe we'll shoot a little quick video. At least, we'll talk more about restaurants, and we'll make this a topic for a future video, maybe a follow-up to this particular area about the restaurants that I mentioned that I didn't try, and I will give you a personal rating on what I think, which you really can't go wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna cross the street here and continue. Oh, here's more. Naan Kebab and Barbecue. That looks good. Hey? Naan Kebab and Barbecue. How about that? Smells really good. Student deal, $6.99, including a drink. All right, there you go. If you got kids and they're students, $8 and you're good to go. I'm adding tax in there. And then of course there's gratuity. But hey, if they're students, they're not going to tip that much, but still. There you have it. That's still pretty affordable. I imagined adults would pay something like $10-11 for the same. Another place that I have yet to find out about. All right, now there's another really good restaurant here. It's not Indian, not least Indian, East Indian, but Indian, Aboriginal, First Nation Indian. We're coming up on that one right now. Oh, shawarma, my favorite. Shawarma's my go-to kind of. If I'm on the go, I want something half healthy, reasonably healthy. I tend to gravitate to donors and shawarmas and stuff. You know, they load them up with vegetables and good stuff. Usually the pitas tend to be grain, mostly grain. I could be wrong. They could be all white flour, but I don't seem to get a big sugar spike when I have a shawarma. And probably, as far as fast food goes, they tend to be the more healthy cuisine that you can do. Okay, here we are. We're actually coming up to Greenwood, and then Greenwood is the edge of Leslieville and Greenwood Coxwell area. So again, just give you an idea of some of the houses around here. These aren't that expensive. They don't come up for sale that often. These ones across the road, you're probably looking at no more than $750 tops, maybe less. Yeah, I can't give you any real idea because they don't come up that much for sale. I think they probably have some commercial zoning, so they might be some kind of live work kind of arrangement. There it is, Tea and Bannock. I'm going to show it to you in a moment. Okay, this is kind of cool right here. This is kind of a theater. There used to be a circus school in here. I don't know if they still are, but I think they have shows and stuff. Let's have a look here. What's this? Floyd Factor, the Pink Floyd tribute. Okay, so they have bands. My Ritz, Against the Wind, Bob Seger. Okay, so they have bands. They have bands and music here. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I never knew that. Okay, here it is. Tea and Bannock. I've been meaning to try this place. I've been meaning to try this place for years, and we just never get around to it. But as you can see, there's very limited. The hours are very limited. I don't blame them. And if they're an owned business, then and they don't have a lot of staffing, hey, I can appreciate that. Anyhow, one that is on my list to try. Right here, they've got amazing chicken tikka. I picked up their chicken tikka here. It's very good and very cheap. Can't go wrong. And here we are. We're at the corner of Gerrard and Greenwood. And south of us is the Sushi on Gerrard. I'm wondering if this is the same sushi joint that was, it was actually about 6 blocks west of here. Very nice owner and very good food, very good sushi, very good price. I'm wondering if it's the same owner. I've not yet tried this restaurant. I'm just gonna spin us around here. I'm not gonna walk up there because it's about 3 or 4 blocks. Yeah, you can't see it. Can't see it from here, but about maybe 4 or 5 blocks that way is an amazing Egyptian restaurant called Maha's. And my family and I go there about probably once a month. Actually, my son is a nut about that restaurant. People bug me and bug me and bug me to go to Maha's. So it's a little on the expensive side, but it is well worth it. And it is always lined up. So if you want to get in there, you need to get there at 8 o'clock in the morning when it opens. Otherwise, you're gonna be standing in line for about an hour. No joke. I've seen it lined. In fact, you know what? I've seen it lined up almost down to here. 4 blocks. That restaurant's lined up almost 4 blocks. Not exaggerating. So over this way is now, this is Leslieville here. I'm shooting into the light here, but in this direction is Leslieville, and this is Greenwood Coxwell. So this is the border of these two areas here in the East End. Like I say, the Greenwood Coxwell area is a little bit more affordable real estate. So if you're looking for a more reasonable place down here in the east part, you might want to consider Greenwood Coxwell area. Now here I'm actually now in Leslieville. So from here down, the price is starting to go up. You know, the houses they're a little bigger, a little nicer, and more expensive. And then of course, you know, if we keep going this way, we come down to the Greenwood Park is this way. Actually, you can access the Greenwood Park down here. There's another access point here on Alton Street, and that's the big Olympic-sized pool that I take my son to all the time. And then we have more. We have more places to eat, more places to walk. And we have a dog barking. Wonder if he's barking out. I thought he was barking at me. Okay. So that's about it. That was your tour of Little India. And again, if you like this kind of content, if you want to learn more about the East End of Toronto, don't forget to like, subscribe, and put a comment down. Let me know, if you want to learn more about a certain area in the East End of Toronto. By all means, put a comment. Let me know, and I'll shoot a video about it. Also, if you are looking to buy or sell or invest in real estate here in the East End of Toronto, you could give me a text, you could call me, you could email me, you can send a carrier pigeon, and whatever your method of communication is, and I'll get to you as soon as I can, almost immediately when you send me the message. I got your back. Let's have a chat. And I'm Ed Mariziak. I am the creator of East Toronto Living. Have a good day.